with Senator Carlos Uresti, sir. A few words on the upcoming election, sir, and any other thoughts on the importance of going out and voting, sir?
Sure. It's so critical, it's so important, and I think people sometimes take it for granted and don't think that their vote will matter. But in these times, in these political times, every vote is important and every vote counts and it's critical. The line has been drawn clearly between the Republican philosophies and the Democratic philosophies. There's no gray area any longer. It's distinct. It's clear. The Republican Party, one, don't want us to vote. They've tried so hard to initiate the voter ID bill, which would essentially keep many of our people, our grandparents, our children, the disabled, those that don't speak English as fluent as others from voting. I mean, it's very clear, and thank goodness the courts turned that law upside down and said no, it clearly discriminates against minorities. It was very clear in the court ruling last week. You know, the other issue is when it comes to education, it has to be a top priority. Every child should have the ability to go to college if he or she chooses to, but even if he doesn't or she doesn't want to go to college, to be college ready. In other words, to be educated at the highest level of academia as possible. So when you start a business, you have to be educated. You have to know how to read and write. You have to know how to add. You have to know how to communicate. And so whether you go to college or not, we need to make sure that our folks, our children, are educated at that highest level. Those are the distinct differences. I could go on and on, but the distinct differences between the Democratic Party and the Republican Party.